The dream of the future you see dissolves, and with time, so does the apprehension. The world under sun is no exception, and all you see around you evolves. New traits and things familiar can be sensed, but futile is hope without fruition. The grief you knew begets no vision. The happiness you felt becomes regret. Winter fades and takes
Barton.
its cold
Let's see if you
and
can make it.
storm. Spring
Good time at
revives
D&D,
the
I
world
trust.
with love and warmth, but still the law, all things decay and age. Vanity itself won't dry your tears, and so you fear as your time draws near. The world will turn, but never change.
Okay. Wow, already up to 3 people. I'm just waiting for the 2-minute mark so I can let people get in and catch up before we get moving. And now we're up to 4 people. So our plan today, at least, is to try and probably harvest up enough colors that we're pretty well set. And then we're going to start trying to take out brothers. There might be a lot of saving and reloading as we try to kill them off. Let's see. Barton says, yeah, it was great. DM had a plan for the evening, but made a mistake of mentioning that we hadn't killed everything in the place we were about to leave. Cue a 3-hour detour. Good morning, Gregory. On the subject of DM mistakes, Barton, I think my personal favorite one ever is we were playing a D&D game. I was playing a necromantic wizard, and the DM was setting us up against an army, and we had to fight some ogres and a bunch of little guys, but the pinnacle of our combat was against a frost dragon, a white dragon. And we fought and fought and fought, and we finally killed it, and everybody was all excited, and they were crowding around it. And, you know, I want to take part of its wing, I'm going to get a claw, I want to take some teeth, turn it into a necklace. You know, they're all like wanting trophies off this giant thing they just killed. And halfway through it, I get this dawning realization on my head, and I go, wait, nobody touch it! The whole room goes quiet. I'm gonna raise it! Turn it into a zombie! And the look on our DM's face when he realized he had just given us our own personal dragon zombie was pretty priceless. Okay, so here we go. And good morning as well to Anton. Drop the speed down real fast. Okay, so I need to see where the brothers are and which brothers we've actually got. We've got Caterpillar, we've got Montgolfier, and we've got... just those 2? I thought there were 3. Oh, the other one's over here. Tyrant. And he is draining all the color out of the nice pretty reservation over there, which is a bit of a bummer. Now, what colors do I have on me? Because right now, I'm kind of empty. I spent a lot of color trying to wake up sisters and so on and so forth. Crimson, Amber, Azure, Silver. Yeah, I need to start working up some more. Emerald, I've got plenty of. And yes, good evening to you, Anton, in your case. That is correct. I'm glad it was interesting, Gregory. Sometimes I feel like I'm yammering on and everyone's just like, get to the game already! And I wouldn't blame you even if you were. Okay. 12. We want to keep the violet because we may need to plant some trees. Tyrant should be killed first. He's the only jerk in the void at the moment. Yeah, Montgolfier was not a total dick. I mean, he was relatively okay. I just feel like right now I need to get more color. That's kind of my goal at the moment. So where do I need to go to do that? I should probably go somewhere and plant some... Oh. Alright, let's go to the wall. I'm way up there. I'm going to use the emerald to get down there, because again, I have got so much emerald, it is kind of ridiculous. Let Montgolfier be the last. Yep. Just use the L-glyph. Yep, Tyrant is the slow one. I remember that. Alright, we'll go ahead and crank time up real fast. Oh. What are you doing?
The other brothers have gone to pray before we kill you. In 3 cycles, one of us will come to perform the execution. Prepare yourself.
Okay,
We,
so...
your allies, still believe in you. It wasn't you who killed the Nameless Sister. The Black Widow has begun setting her webs. The sisters brought death into the void, not you. They know how to kill the Sleeper. Mindless, mad bloodsuckers. They've tried this before. They hear the voice of color and believe they can escape from here if they can only collect all the color in the entire void. And now, someone has found the courage to try. We will find this Black Widow if we have to kill the sisters one by one. We will find her. We will kill them and save the Sleeper. Your fate is to be a series of fights, young one, and Montgolfier didn't forget about his promise. So don't forget about your duty either. Devastate the Worm and Triton, or they may suck this world dry before we can stop the mutiny.
Okay, that seems not good.
Time is running out. Don't fall asleep.
Okay, let's see. Cool, what spell did you use for that? Our Necromancer tried to raise an Otyugh, but it was too big and wasn't humanoid. The dragon we fought was technically like a young adult or something, so it wasn't a giant dragon, which means the HD, the hit dice limit to number of undead you can control wasn't too terrible. And as a Pale Master, which is the prestige class I took, I should be paying attention to where these glowy spots in the wall are. As a Pale Master, you gain the ability to basically cast Raise Dead once per day. So the thing was small enough that the Raise Dead spell would work on it and wouldn't exceed the number of hit dice I could control per day. So I couldn't really make anything else after that, but who the hell would need to? And no worries, I liked how you cut the DM off guard with your idea. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really liked that character. I did some crazy crap with him. Later on, the Pale Master Prestige class, again, actually gains the ability to 3 times per day touch someone and make a death attack. If they fail the Fortitude save, they just outright die. And then, like, 1 to 4 rounds later or something like that, they come back as a zombie under your control that does not count towards your hit dice limit. So you can just turn 3 people a day into zombies until you've got an army. Let's see, oh, Caterpillar's telling the truth, but he neglects to say that 2 brothers will try and kill you in the next 3 cycles. Ah, well, that's definitely good to know. And good morning, random channel name. And then the other thing that I did with that character that I really enjoyed doing is there was a set of spells that were basically called cyst spells. And so you'd plant a cyst, a benign tumor in someone's body, but then you could cast spells through it. And one of those allowed you to cast a basically brain tumor spell. It was like a 7th level spell, really high stuff, but it would permanently dominate them so that they had to do anything you said. And later on, we used that to, you guessed it, dominate 2 more dragons. So we had 1 zombie and like 2 or 3 actual big, real dragons. I was hoping that he'd let him raise it because one of our next fights in a room, it was too big to fit in the doors, so it would only be able to get 1 tentacle in the room and flail around. Yes, I will prepare myself for a fight multiple times, Gregory. I'm definitely trying to do that right now. There's got to be glowy spots on the wall somewhere that I have just totally missed. But I'm bad at seeing them. Is there one over there? Yes, I do see it over there. It's really dim, but I see it. Okay. I believe it's this one to crack it open. And then this one to tap it. Except I have to do it right. Ah! And it's hard to hit it when it's that far away. There we go. Okay, got all needed glyphs for battles ahead. Just be sure you have enough color in the palette. Yep, that's what I'm working on right now. The brothers coming to fight you soon are also randomized among the brothers that hate you. Ah, you finally spotted that one. Yes, you warned me about that one, didn't you? Like, way back at the beginning. I remember, because I came back here and I looked for it. And I was just like, somebody told me that there was a little empty spot near the wall, but I couldn't find it. I think there's another one, too, because there were 2 colors that were listed before I came in here. And if they're both big and full, then I want to process both of those colors. I'll probably start processing crimson now, since I have over 100 of it, and I'm going to get a lot more as soon as that vein matures. Okay, let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to look really carefully, but this is really tough for me. Nothing's throbbing or glowing out on the wall right now. Let me get over here so I'm a little further along. Those are mostly just reflections in the wall as far as I can see. Okay, wait a minute. Nope, okay, I think I need to head down and take another look lower. Let's see if I can find it. What were you referring to? I mean, something about dragons and spells and such. Oh, we were discussing Dungeons and Dragons stories. One of my old characters was very necromantic and would raise or dominate dragons so that I had them at my beck and call, which was really nice. It was close. Let's see. It would also be good to save every time you leave a chamber. The brother attacks come without warning. Yeah, definitely will. I think there's one on the level below towards the center. Okay. Level below towards the center. I'm so bad at finding these in most of the mines because it's just hard for me to see the pulsing. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. That's just discoloration on the wall. Not down below me, right? Also, did you see connection with Pathologic and Sister's suicide like Eva Yan? Well, I didn't really associate it directly with Eva Yan, but yeah, I guess that is a theme that they've used. Eva seemed more like she was trying to sacrifice herself for a greater good cause, though, whereas Nameless Sister, hers didn't feel so hopeful or martyrdom-esque and felt a lot more desperate and out of options, and there's nothing else for me to do, and I'm just too tired to go on. Finished the session on the 3rd level, exhaustion, and we're still in hostile territory. Yeah, that's not good. Anytime the party is suffering from exhaustion, you're in trouble. Where is this vein of color? I need it. Oh, what the hell? That was a little weird. I just got, like, shoved off. Okay, yeah, see, there's a big old chunk of silver in here somewhere, and I want it. I'm not leaving without it. We gotta find that chunk of silver. Okay, so Bardon said he thought it was down below on the bottom level towards the center. So let's come back out here. We'll drop down to that bridge, and we'll take another look at the whole wall and see if we can spot it. So, like, back from over here towards the center. Let's see, you just need to avoid the vacuum cleaner. I don't see anything down there. Man, it is so hard to see on this wall because it's all darkly lit here, and the fog at the bottom doesn't help either. I do kind of like, too, that he's telling me that sometime within the next 3 cycles, they're going to attack me, rather than being like, you have 3 cycles to do this task. I prefer knowing that something is coming, rather than having a time limit before I can finish it. And I don't know, maybe we need to leave and take a look at some of the other locations, see if we can find some better. Man, I can't believe how hard it is to see these things. Okay, I'm gonna head all the way over this way, and then maybe we'll head down again. Maybe I'm lucky and it'll be up here on the mid-level somewhere. I didn't notice it before. You wouldn't think it'd be this hard to find them. And in some of them it's not, but something about the texture of this wall makes it really hard to see them. I mean, they even glow and, like, pulse, but it's not super obvious, especially with the silver coloring, too. Let's see, in the original Tension game, there were options to revive Sister Death. It's a pity that here the developers cut this option off. I wasn't aware that there had been, like, a whole other version of the game. Like, I expected that it got, like, a translation, kind of like Pathologic did. But I didn't realize that there was, like, a whole other game, different title that had different well, not even different mechanics, but different options and things like that in it. Let's head down here. Take a look from this side. I'm sorry, I'm sure this isn't the most riveting of things that I could be doing, but I really want that silver. I mean, what I should probably really consider doing is move to a garden and start planting some serious trees. Because if I need to get color fast, that's probably what I need to be doing. I need to go and head to a better garden and just start cultivating it. There were 3 versions, actually, and there was pretty heavy dialogue. Wow. I had no idea. I'm assuming this is one of the 3 options, or 3 versions. Tergor, Tension, and the Void. Okay, there you go. Oh, so does that mean this is kind of like a... Well, okay, so is this just a redone version of it, or was Tergor like the first game, Tension the second game? Well, I guess no, it's different versions of the game, because if it were sequel or anything like that, then it wouldn't have the same options available, or options that had been removed. The 2006 original game released called Tension on English, but it was only for Russia. So it released in English, but you could only get it if you were in Russia. That's kind of funny. A little backwards from what I would have expected. Man, I am just not seeing this. I mean, I could have been staring right at it, and I would not know any better. Alright, Void equals Tension, the voice of color. Okay. Yeah, if I don't see it here in this last pass, I'm probably going to leave and see about just going and planting some color somewhere else, because this is just taking a long time. Maybe we'll go to those hanging gardens where Ava is. She liked, I believe, violet and amber. So those are the colors we want to avoid planting in her realm, but that's fine, because I'm going to get a lot of red. And hopefully, if I can find it, I'm going to get a lot of silver. But it wouldn't hurt to plant some more gold. Definitely plant some more blue. Maybe make some use of those colors. Yeah, I am just not seeing it. So if any of you have noticed it while I've been wandering around, by all means let me know. But otherwise, we're just going to call it and head to the next area, I think. It says there's silver somewhere in here, but I'll be buggered if I can find it. Alright, we're gonna wander around this mine. I can't find it. I just don't see it, so we'll worry about it later. Plus, we're still getting a lot of crimson, and that's something I've got a decent amount of as it is. I'm actually gonna run about 100 crimson on me, because I'm way low on it. Well, not way low, but I could definitely be higher. And again, I'm about to get a bunch more, so we'll just drop about 100 crimson and then refill on it at the beginning of the next cycle. Got plenty of amber, but I could process more just to speed up the process. Let's put another 25 Azure in there to start refilling on that a bit more. I think we're good on silver. I've got 100 left, which I want to keep. 180. Gold's a little low, but we don't really need to worry about waking up any more sisters' hearts at this point, so I can kind of just process gold, can't I? I mean, do I need that for anything? I mean, I might later, I guess, but I don't know if I need it right now. And I don't have... I mean, I've got 80. Let's see. Wow, okay, lots of stuff here. Turgor's the original Russian release. Okay, so Turgor was the original Russian release. Tension was, I believe, Polish and someplace else, and the Void is the final international version. Gregory says, remember you have more trees in Ellie and Iris realms. Yeah, I hadn't forgotten that. I'm just thinking about what's in the immediate area, so I don't have to go too far away from the mine, and I can beat any brothers that might try and steal the color at the beginning of the next cycle. I'll see how long we have in this cycle before I travel as well. Barden says, it's so cool to have Anton and Random Channel Name here to tell us about the history of the game. I agree. I like knowing about this kind of stuff. Random Channel says, personally, I think the Void is better structured and polished, original being a bit chaotic in places. And thank you, good sir, to Barden. Gregory says, oh, and Ole and Yane's realms. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of tree planting. I did a little bit, but most of the stuff I've gotten is, I feel like, been from mines. Mines are a great source of color. Picking up plants as they grow, and we got a lot from killing things. I mean, we have planted trees, but there's a lot of them that should still be available. I mean, I haven't ruined any gardens or anything yet. Sounds like Anton... Oh, this was dialogue when Sister was revived. Okay, so when you brought Sister Death back, you gave me back. But what about you? Oh, how I wanted you to break up. Are you desperate? Have you pitied me in vain? Or maybe you wanted to find out what's down there. But I did not get to the lower limit. We cannot do this. We are too easy to descend into the nightmare. I just disappeared. If the color evaporates, the spirit hovers in the void. There is no body, no feelings, only consciousness and a little memory that I was happy. I was hoping that you would succeed. Then my death would not be in vain. Why did you call me? Yeah, so even if you bring her back, she's not happy about it. See, that looks like it should be the silver. Every time I walk past it, this is what my eye is drawn to, but it's just because of the lighting and the textures. Okay, bye-bye mine. We're done here. We'll come back for the Crimson at the beginning of the next cycle. Okay, I guess I've got 67. The caves would seem to have some more Crimson for me, and a little bit of something else. A little bit in the Fog Garden down there. Looks like some silver, amber, and azure. Nothing there, nothing there. A little bit of emerald, but I don't need a whole lot of that. I mean, I could get more amber. That one's got some violet and some crimson. Okay. Got 63. Let's head over there and then maybe over to there if we can. If we've got the time for it.
You're almost depleted. You're dying.
Let's see. You can find the original playthrough by Throdex IIRC. Oh god, I hate these things so much. Backing up. We'll go back in immediately. I need to be prepared for it. I need to be ready to hit it with color. Okay, I should already have a... Oh, actually, no, I don't, because I just burned through a bunch of it, didn't I? Oops. Well, I'm going to get a bunch more, so let's just top off as much as we can in anger. Then we'll blast this ugly son of a bitch. Boom. Screw you, pal. Okay.
No reproaches will come to you soon. I will teach you discipline.
Oh yeah, worth it to come here. Move, move, move. Let go. I want to pick up the plant. There we go. Are there any other plants in here? Come on, I know I can get through there. Ugh, there we go. Okay, that's the one that shed its blossoms. But the other ones that we planted, I believe, are available. Oh, is it on YouTube? Okay, so you can maybe find some other playthroughs of it. It's too bad this dialogue was cut out in the game. That's exactly the impression I got, even though she never said this. Okay. And good morning, Sorrowwind. Glad to see you can make it.
No regrets.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna plant some trees here, because I've got 40 time left in the cycle, but I may as well make use of this, because I know this garden is pretty solid for getting color. Alright, so let's get Violet in us, so that we've got... efficiency for planting trees with. Then decide what color I want to plant. What do I need? I could use some more violet, but we're not going to do that somewhere else. And we've got plenty of amber, so I don't need to worry about that. We should be good on silver. We're going to get more later anyway. I mean, I've got enough for another, you know, just add another 25. See, can I just fill up the big one with this? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, azure, we could use a little more azure. We're good on emerald. We could maybe use a little more gold. We're gonna get a bunch more crimson. So why don't we plant an azure tree and a gold tree? And good morning, Andreas. Let's see, so I can explain who is God's, let's see, Anton says, so I can explain who is God sent by sharing some dialogues, what you maybe missed or what was cut off. It's on YouTube. Try searching Throat Axe the Void. Check it out later. I believe it should be though. No, okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I was gonna plant 2 trees. Gold and what was the other one I said? Gold and azure. That was what I was gonna do. Okay. So we'll plant a gold tree, we'll plant an azure tree, and I might trap that too, just to make sure that they keep their grubby little hands off. Okay, let's start with the gold one. Oh, it's so pretty. I like the gold ones. Okay, and let's come over here, and we'll make the blue one. Bloop. Azure. I mean, I've got over 100 still left, but I want to fill up what I've got. I did draw the donor glyph, and it made a tree, so it's not gone in vain. Thank you. Okay, can you stop talking so I can thank you? All right. What do you think? Should I trap it? I guess it's only 40. I'm gonna get a bunch more crimson. And I'm about to get a bunch more azure as well, and gold. Let's go ahead and trap it again. Oops. Need a little more. Like 12 more or so is gonna do the trick. Okay, so that's trapped now, and if they run into it, they're gonna regret it. Yeah, by all means, Anton, feel free to post the information. As long as it's not going to be spoilery, I don't mind. Okay, so I'm going to head to... I was going to see if maybe I can get to the other mine and crack that open, but let's go out, we'll save real fast, and take a look at the map. Okay, because I was thinking about going over here, which had violet. That's the only reason I'm really considering it, is for the violet. Oh, shoot. I should have put silver in me, too, and I should pull the violet out now. Put it a little bit. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna get a bunch more gold, so I may as well process some of that while I'm at it. I've got space for a bunch more emeralds, so why don't we burn through some of that? We might have to plant another tree of that later, but right now I just want to add like another 50 or so, which will put my emerald up to over 200, which is pretty good. We're about to get more azure at the beginning of the next cycle. So maybe I should consider topping off some of that. I'm kind of spending colors that I know I'm going to get, simply because I want to get as much color over here as I can. Let's see. If you want, it might be more fitting for the end game. It would put better in context when we pursue our final goal. We put in better context when we pursue our final goal. Just remember to thumbs up the stream. Hopefully it helps you get some more viewers. Eventually we'll get it so the chat is too fast for you to keep up. Well, you guys can already do that if you're really working at it. Just my opinion, not sure how much spoiler at this point. It's okay. Alright. Let's see. Yanni. Yesterday I saw the moon in a well of glowing clouds. It was very beautiful, and suddenly something winged, shining, sobbing, and wriggling, fell to the ground and now rushes there. Not finding peace, it is always looking for shelter. All the time watching him, it was an angel, it seems to me, that it's not him, but she. Such godsend. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of that. I'm sure it has some significance, but it's a little weird to me right now. Okay, so that one's not quite topped off. I don't really have a source of silver incoming, though, either. Let's... How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to burn about 25 amber as well. It's going to speed up everything else's processing, too. Let's see, Ola said it in Turgor. Let's see, Ola said that in the game instead of Yanni. Ola said it in Turgor, Yanni said it in the Void. Okay, save again. I'll just save over the same one. Okay, now what is a round that I want to go for? I kind of want to stay close, so maybe I'll go for the Fog Garden since it's got blue and amber and silver, which is something I could use a little more of anyway. Okay, we're going to get a bunch more crimson, so I'm going to go ahead and burn a little bit of that. Oh, he might go drain color out of that. Oh, and I had some up here. Not much, but some. Okay. Going down this way. It's just what we're doing. Loud noise. Oh, are you gonna come and kill me? Is that what's happening? No, he's just moving past me. Being a creeper. Okay. Whoa, what the hell is that? Okay, let's not get distracted. Okay, that's not good. Alright, we're leaving. We're reloading, more importantly. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. It also looked like there was something on the ground over there that I might want. Going to this chamber might be a bad idea. No kidding! I guess because the sister's dead? I'm gonna go take another look at it real fast, but... Jesus. It scared the hell out of me. Just had to move it off my ears before I went deaf. Those things are Scorpios. Can they be killed? Is that even something that I would want to do? Mentioned it last stream, Realm is 100% dead, the end result of color poisoning. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it definitely looks bad here. This tree is dead. Yep, no kidding. Alright, so there are drops of color. I didn't want to leave, damn it. Not yet. I wanted to try and collect some stuff. Whew. Just keep moving fast so we avoid the bats. Oh, geez, that is not what I thought it was. It's a mean little nasty critter. Okay, let's not get near those, because that seems like it would be a bad plan. Tails lashing out everywhere. Alright, I got the plants I wanted. I'm getting the hell out of this place. This place is scary. I don't like it here. Okay, not going back there. Okay, I kind of want to just maybe wait till the next cycle and go collect stuff. We'll process some colors. He should get tossed out of there in a second. Didn't I trap that? No. Which garden was I in? The caves. He'll get tossed out of it. Okay. Let's use a little crimson. We'll go up here. And we'll wait for the next cycle, I think. Then I'll collect the stuff from the gardens. Ooh.
For your diligence, young one, I will reveal to you a secret hidden from the sisters. The world is vertical, limit over limit. You cross the border between these limits when you die. Below this world, there's the nightmare, from where we, the righteous, ascended. And below the nightmare, a chain of lifeless hates. Where we are is the last and best limit of all, young one, our paradise. But the sisters delude themselves with thoughts of an even higher limit. This is blasphemy. Each of them could have decorated the sleeper with her colors, but the ungrateful bloodsuckers dream of a better life. Don't listen to them, young one. We are the keepers, and we alone carry the responsibility for this limit.
This doesn't seem very paradisey to me, if I'm being entirely honest, dude. Oop, I should make sure I'm not gonna die. Top off with a bit more green. And yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch more. Let's top off with a bit more gold. I'll leave the silver. Well, get a little more silver. Come on. Stop it. Alright, that'll work. Told you. You dick.
He told me you have no choice. You must choose me. We think you're just a spineless proxy.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out here in the gardens until the cycle wears down, and then we will, well, we're actually gonna make a quick save here. Because I don't know what's about to happen. It is paradise in comparison with the nightmare. Yeah, that's fair. I don't imagine anywhere like the nightmare would be, better than this. God, always one of you douches in here.
And the heart of breakthrough.
Go away.
You'll need to collect all the color of the void. Only then will I be able to return here for a short while. There aren't many passages open to me anymore.
Ah, lots of gold. And a bunch of azure. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the mine and grab that crimson that we left. Okay, looks like they added more color, too. Let's use a little bit of the emerald. Oh, stop interrupting me halfway through. You don't even want to say anything, you're just in the way. I need to make sure that I'm not going to die. 21, 21, and like 1, I think. Yeah, alright. I think we'll be okay. Speed up just a little bit.
You're almost depleted. You're dying.
Relax, I know what I'm doing. We're good. Okay. Ah. And now I gotta find another vein, because supposedly there's a green one somewhere out here now. Okay, let's go get the crimson first. I just walked right off the side. Well, oops. Go right back in and do it again. Alright, let's go this way. I should actually maybe take a look at these walls too before I start dropping down levels, because there's supposed to be some green somewhere now that I want to grab. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna crack this open. Do. Cool. More crimson. There's a lot of that coming out of this mine. It's a very angry pile of rocks. Don't see any other pulsy colors. Let's head over this way and make sure we don't see any up here. Nope. 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 Okay. Dropping down. No, 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 no. Too far. Too far. That's stupid. Back in we go again. I am glad that we're getting a surplus of crimson. I mean, if there was one color I feel like I would want when I'm about to start attacking brothers, it would be crimson. Alright, let's go grab the stuff that was over here. Sparkly shiny is 91 crimson. Thankfully, I do have enough room for it all. And since I've got even more of it coming, let's just pile it into the 75 heart. And now we're back down to 100. Sweet. According to the lore, who built the platforms you're walking on? That is a good question. Maybe the Sleeper? I mean, it's kind of his realm, isn't it? If he dreamed of the place, then maybe it sort of came into fruition. That would be my guess. Oh, I see the green. It's down below, right over there. So let's go crack it like a walnut, so I can harvest it next cycle. Here's my next question, too. Should I actually go and find a brother to take out, or should I wait for one of the other nasty brothers to come and try and kill me and just fight them as they start coming for me? Is there an advantage to doing one over the other? I mean, I'm sure eventually I'm going to need to just start taking them out, but... Agreement now. I keep doing that. I would recommend waiting. Okay, so we'll wait for them to come to me then. Now maybe I can quit falling off those little tiny lips and actually get down there where I'm trying to get more grain. Down below, bottom level, right over here. Can I drop down here? Yes, I can, if I'm careful about it. Plunk. There we go. That's all I was trying to do. Locations, it may be dreams of player. More upper locations is common to upper limit. Let's see, have you done Ellie and Ima's second hearts yet? I don't remember. Maybe not. Oh, come on. It keeps knocking me off. I got knocked off by the rocks. Ugh. I just want the green. This green does not want to be collected. It's very happy being part of a wall. Now then. Zoop, 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 zoop. Finally. Spent all that time looking for it, cracking it, and now we're going to be able to collect it. At long last. Okay, so. We're going to have a bunch more Crimson and a bunch more Emerald coming in. I'm currently going to collect another 5 Emerald, but that's just going to put me up to about 182. So let's go ahead and burn through the remaining. We can burn through another 100 Emerald. I mean, we're going to get a bunch more. Let's see. Occupational hazards of mining exist here even when you have magical powers. Probably recommend trying to get every sister up to 2 hearts before you go after brothers yourself then. I've got to go now, so I wish you all luck. See you later, Anton. Any particular reason why I need to... I don't remember why waking up 2 hearts is the way to go. Unless it's... Wait, no, 1 heart... Because 1 heart, I believe, gave you access to their realm, and the 2nd heart gave you access to the pathways to the other sisters. I thought. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, in the meantime, we'll let them come to me. And maybe I'll go take a look at those other 2 and see what it takes to awaken their hearts. Okay, so I've got a little bit more gold. More green, more green, more green, more green. More crimson. Let's stash up another 25 amber. just to keep building it. While we're going. Okay, so right now it's just to get the remaining lore / story. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm not totally crazy, and I did have access to everything at least.
Hurry, you can make it. A new radiant life awaits you.
She needed violet and gold. I feel like I need to get my hands on more colors too, though, still. Patriarch, Montgolfier, Tyrant, Caterpillar. Go to the Worm Reservation and get some more color there, maybe. A little bit of violet, a little bit of crimson. It's not exactly close by, but it's over there at least. Darkness Reservation. Violet. I want to get more violet, so maybe I'll go that way and we'll go over there. Okay, let's do that. We'll burn through some emeralds so that I actually still have some space for all the emerald I'm processing. So this must be the sound of brothers coming back. Oh look, it's Whaler. I know you don't like me. At all.
We think of you as an honest brother, despite your constant violations of taboos. We see everything, but we do not act at once. Instead, we observe and analyze. Patriarch and Montgolfier have spoken in your defense, but I think otherwise. You might be honest, but not to the sleeper. You're too rash, foolish, and inexperienced. Though I'm sure the sisters think well of you. Their heresy, this deranged concept of breakthrough and their nonsensical whining about hunger, that you can understand, but you can't comprehend the absolute truth that we know. It is because you only think of yourself, and we cannot wait until you're enlightened.
Oh dear, we're going right into a fight here, aren't we?
Amber.
Okay, I need to be ready here.
Natural wilderness.
Oh,
Chaos
damn it.
of maelstroms.
Well,
Breaking
I just
laughter,
screwed that up real
right
bad.
above the vortex's edge. Open to the heart of thy lowly servant.
Because now I can't go in to access it. I meant to pause the game.
Divine guidance. Heed.
Not yet. I'm gonna try this one on my own first, and if I just totally screw it up, then we'll,
Crushing flesh. Twisting mind.
get tips.
Constrict.
Those don't
Feed
look
your
good.
Thirst. Bury him under heel. Kill.
Okay, one thing that I know is because he's such a... Ah! Jesus. What the hell happened? Well, I probably died. That happened, because I didn't fill up on anything. I'm not dead? I'm confused.
Don't even think about ascending yourself. You're a human spirit. Our destiny is to become the soul of a new age, up above. You don't compare with us. How can you even think this? To make one man feel alive instead of everyone happy? Color has returned for this. And the brothers know that we're ready for the breakthrough. They returned to start killing us one by one. Protect my mistress. When you see that she's to be next, kill her brother. He will be questioning her. You have 3 cycles to do it. You must act. As for the rest, no need to save them. There isn't a real sister among them. Your one and only is already dead, and all that remains is her dried-up shell.
Yeah, go away. Let's see here. Huh. Yeah, I mean, he emptied me of everything. Oh, yeah, we're not keeping this safe. Look at this. We're empty on everything. Something definitely broke there. Seems more like a brother in her posture. Alright, yeah. We are going to go ahead and load from our last save.
Hurry, you can make it.
Chat is right here.
A new radiant life awaits you.
And this is what I was doing. Yeah, and I was on my way to the next area when he attacked me. Right? Or am I totally crazy? No, because we had lots of emerald. We were processing more of it. I used the emerald to get over there. Processing some gold. Did I collect the color from here already? I think I did. And I cracked open the emerald. Yeah, like this was a new one that we opened up, so it's not ready to be harvested until the beginning of the next cycle. Same goes for the emerald over there. So if I harvested this, then yeah, I didn't lose any time. I just screwed up when I got attacked. Okay. So yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's head back out, and we'll try this again. I was gonna go over to the Darkness Reservation to see about getting the violet. I was using the emerald to get there because I had plenty. And he attacked me like halfway there. Yeah, see, he's just gonna keep attacking me here. I can't move that, or I'm just screwing up the movement. Is that what's happening? Nope, I can't move. I'm stuck here. Only this time it might be him that's going to attack me.
So you've broken a commandment. Yet surely you must remember what we told you. A violation of a taboo is punished by execution. Did you remember that? Yes, you did. Meaning, even ignorance cannot serve as an excuse for your actions. Neither can lack of attention. Inattentiveness is the result of negligence, and negligence is unforgivable. Prepare for your execution, young one, and you better stand still. It'll only be worse if I have to chase after you.
Well, this ought to be interesting. Okay, now don't hit the escape key this time, so that I can actually prepare for this. Alright. Step 1. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? Could have used that emerald to protect myself. Well, let's start by topping off on the anger, because damage is something I'm going to want to do. And Azure can't hurt, because being faster is only going to be better for me. And in theory, battling with this guy is going to be drawing a lot of glyphs, so maybe I should do something to try and protect the realm. And I may as well put in what emerald I have, just to reduce any incoming damage. Not that I've got a lot of it. Okay, that should do it.
Amber, rapture of wilderness, chaos of maelstroms, bone-breaking laughter, rider of the vortex's edge, open to the heart of thy lowly servant. To the righteous will of the seeker of thine guidance, heed. Meet blood with blood, taboo breaker. Bind. Crushing flesh, twisting mind,
Jesus
constrict.
Christ.
Feed your thirst. Bury him under heel. Kill.
Okay, I probably ought to be using the magnet glyph or something to pull all that crap away from me. Since they're, like, seeking me out. Ah, oh, damn it, he moved.
Crimson. Furious, color of avengers and prophets, banner of the righteous, essence of blood. Grant power to thy warrior messenger.
Didn't even work.
Me, thy faithful warrior messenger, recall. Sharpen my blade, my strike.
Okay, what's the magnet glyph? Because this is getting insane. I'd say keep a bigger... Okay, yeah, go ahead. Here's a good tactic. I'd say keep a bigger distance. Yep, definitely a bigger distance is probably a good plan. Alright, let's see. We don't want to use vampire. Haste, torch, tumbleweed, hysteric, ritual, extract, expose. A wasp, repulse. Magnet.
This glyph creates a flying golem out of animated soil and rocks. The magnet golem is able to attract heavy objects and hold onto them for a period of time. The more color the golem is charged with, the heavier the object it can attract, and the longer it can hold the object.
Okay, so we'll try using repulse, and I'm going to try to be a little faster about this, but we're going to try and use the ritual glyph to do some damage.
With thy destructive might, provide blood and nerve from my foe's sinews. Yield. Guide the edge of my sword. My target, slay!
Thought that was repulse. Come on, crack up. You're gonna come up somewhere. Right there, apparently. Alright, let's start grabbing some crimson.
Formidable azure. Approaching storm. Bringer of death. Searing whip. Executioner's blade. Open to the heart of thy lowly servant. To the one approaching as storm, cutting as axe, rising as death. To me, praying to thee, answer. My foe to the depths of
my
to the
God.
vortex of suffering throw.
I gotta keep using sheep.
While you torture, tear him from within. Beast.
No, you dick.
Be silent.
They have weights so repulse will work, just stay close to the glyph. Well, alright, that's the problem then, because I'm not...
Amber, rapture of wilderness, chaos of maelstroms, bone-breaking laughter, rider of the vortex's edge, open to the heart of thy lowly servant. To the righteous will of the seeker of thine guidance, heed. Meet blood with blood, taboo breaker. Bind.
That didn't work at all.
Crushing flesh.
I need to remind myself what these glyphs do. I haven't been using many of them because I haven't been in a real fight. Maybe Hawk is the one I wanted.
This glyph creates an obedient golem out of sharp twigs.
Yes.
Sting mind. Constrict. Feed your thirst. Bury him under heel. Kill.
Now my repulse is worn out. Ow! Stop it! I'm gonna die. Oh, good. Hello.
Unbendable backbone.
Alright, I'm just gonna see this. I don't imagine I'm gonna win this, so I'm gonna try and just paint him with color and see how much damage this does.
Servant. The one who listens to thee, searches for thee, and is blindly obedient.
That's not the way to do it.
Shall be answered.
But I'm already kind of giving up some of these because I just don't see myself doing well at the moment.
Ligaments and muscles shall be hardened. His heart, open to lymph of all colors, shall be warmed. Wastrel of all colors who dared to give shall be tortured.
Jesus Christ, those things are everywhere.
Amber,
Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time.
Chaos of Maelstrom's bone-breaking laughter,
ritual
rider of the vortex's edge, open to the heart of thy lowly servant.
Oh, come on.
To the righteous will of the seeker of thine guidance, heed. Meet blood with blood, taboo breaker. Bind. Crushing flesh, twisting mind, constrict. Feed your thirst. Bury him under heel.
Good lord.
Formidable Azure, approaching storm, bringer of death.
What would happen if I tried
whip,
magnet? I'm curious.
Open to the heart of thy lowly servant, to the one approaching
magnet.
as storm, cutting as axe, rising as death, to me, praying to thee, answer.
Yeah, magnet's not really doing much of anything.
To the depths of pain.
No, magnet's kind of working. Sort of.
Throw.
Kind of, but not really.
Torture. Tear him from within. Be slow. When he cries out to thee, his voice begging mercy.
My itches. I don't want to fly. Flying is bad.
Crimson. Fury.
Part of my problem, too, is, again, I just don't remember what all the glyphs are.
Sentinel. This glyph extracts a stone golem from deep underground. Hysteric. This glyph charges the air with color and creates a ring around its creator. Everything surrounding the ring is then scalded with color.
Let's try that.
Of avengers and prophets,
so
banner
we'll
of
use
the
this
righteous,
to draw in a
essence
repulse
of blood. Grant power to thy warrior messenger.
And then I'll just go ahead and use
thy faithful warrior
Emerald.
messenger. Recall
to draw a big ol' scald glyph.
My blade, my strike with thy destructive might provide. Blood and nerve from my foe's sinews yield. Guide the edge of my sword. My target, slay!
Nope, not working. Hi there. Jeez.
Rapture of wilderness, chaos of maelstroms, bone-breaking laughter, rider of the vortex's edge, open to the heart of thy lowly servant. To the righteous will of the seeker of thine guidance, heed. Meet blood with blood, taboo breaker. Bind. Crushing flesh, twisting mind, constrict. Feed your thirst. Bury him under heel. Kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of color long before this guy dies. My goodness.
Emerald. Heavy and viscous as tar, enveloping canopy, invulnerable shield, arbiter of scales, bestow thy power to this venerable warrior. To me, who raised a vengeful hammer, listen. Fiendish plot of the heretic who dares resist, twist his treacherous soul, chaotic and insane, banish! Cold-blooded argent, unbendable backbone, treasury of the Forsaken Kingdom, patron of the Takers, strengthen thy servant. The one who listens to thee, searches for thee, and is blindly obedient, shall be answered.
Okay, he finally got me, but I think I kinda started figuring it out. Sort of. Did I survive it again with, like, no hit points? Yeah, and all my colors gone. Oh, jeez. Once you find a strategy that... Okay, I gotta read back some of this. This is one of the hardest fights. Pit was actually one of the easiest to me compared to some others like Caterpillar. Andrews, have you ever fought Triumphator? Once you find a strategy that works. Yes, that was kind of a sad fight. The Triumphator, I mean. Is the red thingy in the top right corner his HP? Yes. Use the glyph for attack. Oh, the up one? I'm not even sure I remember what that one is. You mean use Hawk?
Wasp. This glyph creates an annoying golem out of dust and dead roots. After creation, the wasp golem follows its creator until it's chased away with a drop of color. Annoyed at its rejection, the golem hawk. This glyph creates an obedient golem out of sharp twigs. After coming to life, the golem rises into the air and waits until its creator marks a target with color, at which point it rushes to the target and pierces it.
Yeah, it would seem that is the one that I don't
the
have.
hawk is charged with, the farther it sees and the more damage it does on collision.
Jeez. That was kind of intense.
There's definitely going to be a learning process to dealing with these brothers, I think.
Okay, so why don't we go ahead and reload one more time. And I'm going to rebalance some of this. I want to try and have at least 100 emeralds so that I've got something to keep myself protected with. A little more. There we go. Then I want to have 100 crimson on hand, so that's fine. Silver's pretty close to full, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Let's just go ahead and burn through the gold. We've got another tree that we can collect a little bit more from, and I want to have more color to fight whoever I'm about to fight. Violet would still be nice to have more of for planting trees, but we'll at least burn a little bit of it so that I can get a little bit more color. And maybe I don't really need to worry about that so much as just having color on hand right now. It'd be nice to get that benefit, but I think at the moment I need the color more than I need to worry about anything else. Keep the silver on hand, keep the crimson on hand. Burn through a little more azure, but we'll keep some of that on hand for a faster move speed. Keep the emerald on hand. And pretty much everything else just turn into color. I'm also going to use more amber. Wait, one of you has a 50. This one is shoulder. Alright, let's do that. So that I can process those colors as fast as I can. Okay. Returned. We'll go ahead and move to this location since this is where it's going to happen.
You can make it.
And now we'll just wait for it to happen.
Life awaits you.
See what happens. Oh, good. Creepy ribcage brother. Warden, I think, or something like that. Maybe not Warden. I can't remember.
So, you dare to challenge us willingly? You're not reckless, young one. You knew what you were doing. Do you really think you're stronger than me? Did you team up with Crimson in the hope that you'd defeat me with 3 blows? Did you earn Silver's favor and think that you'd be so lucky? No, young one. Fortune always turns its back. You disgust me. What blindness afflicted Patriarch and Montgolfier that they thought so highly of you. I see your game, and I think I know who you really are. I thus invite you to my chamber. Here I will rend you limb from limb.
Okay. That's a little better. Larger stocks of multiple colors. Hopefully that'll help. Now, top up on anger. And then top up on emerald. See you later, Bardon. Let's see. Any one of you guys read The Order of the Stick, by the way? Yes, I have all of those books and have been religiously reading it for years. It's kind of easy. Hawk is great, just be quick on your feet for this one. Well, that's what I saved the blue for. Oops, wrong one. Okay. I guess I'll just stock up on other colors too, just so I've got as much health as possible. Alright, I wanted to stock on silver too, because I don't want to be damaging too much. And why not? I think I filled up every heart that I have. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Fight, fight, fight. A hopelessly hideous brother, yes. Good old Elan. I could use a bard. Let's see. Owl's actually more ideal, but you don't have that, unfortunately. No, I do not. Personally, I found Hawk one of the worst ghosts for Warden because you have to constantly re-aim it. Ritual, on the other hand, was perfect. What about Wasp? Is that any good? I don't think so, since it just flies in a straight line and Warden is moving constantly. Suppose you're right. Hawk does use too much micromanagement. Well, let's give a shot at Ritual then, and hopefully we'll see what happens. Good luck to us.
Crimson, furious, color of avengers and prophets, banner of the righteous, essence of blood, grant power to thy warrior messenger. Me, thy faithful warrior messenger, recall. Sharpen my blade, my strike with thy destructive might. Provide blood and nerve from my foe's sinews. Yield. Guide the edge of my sword, my target. Slay.
Give me the gold.
Cold-blooded Argent, unbendable backbone, treasury of the Forsaken.
And I somehow completely missed it. Alright, let's try Hawk and see what happens.
Thy servant, the one who listens to thee, searches for thee and is blindly obedient.
I need to try them all at one point or another and just see how it goes.
The skin of the Keeper, his tendons, ligaments, and muscles shall be hardened. His heart, open to lympha of all colors, shall be warmed. Wastrel of all colors who dare to give, shall be tortured. Emerald,
Go get him.
and viscous as
Now I see why it would be difficult to use that one.
invulnerable shield, arbiter of scales, bestow thy power to this venerable warrior. To me, who raised a vengeful hammer, listen. Fiendish plot of the heretic who dares resist. Twist. His treacherous soul chaotic and insane. Banish.
Yeah, I'm expecting they will almost all be learning experiences at first. Jeez.
Blooded Argent, unbendable backbone, treasury of the Forsaken Kingdom, patron of the Takers, strengthen thy servant.
Looks like Blue's the next one coming up, so I should start with that.
Searches for thee and is blindly obedient, shall be answered. The skin of the keeper, his tendons, ligaments, and muscles shall be hardened. His heart, open to lympha of all colors, shall be warm. Wastrel of all colors he dared to give, shall be tortured.
Again.
Violent, vibrant, chameleon of colors, mysterious tan, lair of the arcane.
There we go.
Come to my goal, aid in my vengeance. Battling a hideous, wicked, unfamiliar foe. Help me. By lies and deceit, the one who challenges my righteousness shall
be careful of his
die.
second phase. You mean the one he probably just started?
Me in loop of exposing my weakness. Be blind. His color shall fail. His hammer shall fall. His voice shall quiver.
Oh! Wow. Okay, that didn't work. Did he just kill me? Maybe not. I can still attack him, right? Nope, I'm stuck here.
Emerald, heavy and viscous as tar, enveloping canopy, invulnerable shield, arbiter of scales, bestow thy power to this venerable warrior. To me, who raised a vengeful hammer, listen. Fiendish plot of the heretic who dares resist. Twist. His treacherous soul chaotic and insane. Banish.
You get another color so I can touch him with it.
Crimson, furious.
Go get him.
Color of avengers and prophets. Banner of the righteous. Essence of blood. Grant power to thy warrior messenger.
Real fast.
Me, thy faithful warrior messenger, recall.
Touch him.
Sharpen my blade. My strike with thy destructive might. Provide blood and nerve from my foes.
No, stop moving. No, stop moving.
Yield. Guide the edge of my sword. My target. Slay.
He's not coming after me yet. I keep waiting for that sound that means he's... There it is. Hi. I think it's a nice touch that they never prayed to gold. Creepiest boss fight. Absolutely. It's way up there.
Approaching storm, bringer of death.
Alright, well, there's some more Azure coming up.
Blade,
so we'll use a little bit of Azure that we've got left.
Servant, to the one approaching
wait for it to light.
Cutting as axe, rising as death. To me,
and go get him.
Answer. I roll to the depths of pain into
Alright, I just gotta start using whatever colors I got left, so let's start hucking crimson at him.
Torture, tear him from within. Be slow. When he cries out to thee, his voice begging mercy, be silent.
Screw you, you ugly douche. Damn it. This isn't gonna feel good. Yeah, Warden's pretty creepy.
Argent, unbendable backbone, treasury of the Forsaken Kingdom, patron of the Takers, strengthen thy servant. The one who listens to me, searches for the end, is blindly obedient, shall be answered. The skin of the keeper, his tendons, ligaments, and muscles
okay, got me with that one.
shall be hardened. His heart, open to lympha of all colors, shall be warmed. Wastrel of all colors who dare to give, shall be tortured. Violet,
okay, let's see if we can make a really big ritual glyph.
Mysterious tale, lair of the arcane.
Ow.
To my goal, aid in my vengeance. Battling a hideous, wicked, unfamiliar foe. Help me. By lies and deceit, the one who challenges my righteousness shall die. The one who watched me in hope of exposing my weakness, be blind. His color shall fail, his hammer shall fall, his voice shall quiver.
And I avoided him once, I just don't know if I can do it. I don't know what the trick is to avoiding him. He's so close, though. I almost got him. That's not gonna feel good.
Crimson, furious, color of avengers and prophets, banner of the righteous, essence of blood.
Ritual.
Grant power to thy warrior
Here's
messenger. Me, thy faithful warrior messenger, recall. Sharpen my blade, my strike with thy destructive
I think I like
might.
Hawk better for this, to be honest.
Blood and nerve from my foe's sinews. Yield.
Turn around, come get him.
Of my soul, my target. Slay.
Alright, switch to Emerald, because I got a lot of that. Ow.
Emerald, heavy and viscous as tar, enveloping canopy, invulnerable shield, arbiter of scales, bestow thy power to this venerable warrior. To
you
me,
are toast,
pal. Raised a vengeful hammer, listen.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Fiendish plot of the heretic who dares.
Get him! Oh, look, you dropped a heart. I'ma take that. Screw you! Wait, what? Did I get it? Thought I got it. Watch out for the portal that opens. Did I go into something I wasn't supposed to? I can't tell. Oh. Yep, I got a new glyph somewhere. There it is. Wait, no. Tumbleweed Sleeper?
Sleeper. This glyph uses rock to create a sleeping golem that can be thrown in any direction. The more color used to create the golem, the farther the golem can be thrown. Waking the thrown golem with color turns it into a trap that will explode when touched. The more color used to awaken the golem, the larger the explosion will be.
Okay. I did get the heart. I didn't get the color, but I got the heart. Because when I started that, I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18. Now I have a 19th. I didn't have this one at the bottom. Did I? Yeah. You got the heart, but not the color that the warden loses. Yeah, which is kind of sad, because that would have been nice to get. Now I'll know for next time. Avoid the center of the room. I saw the heart and was just like, ooh, I want that, and I ran up to grab it. Okay, so now I need to definitely make a new save, because that was kind of rough. Start over on 1, and just remember that the 5th one is the one where we got Warden. Now, my personal color supply is looking a little low, just about everywhere. But we're gonna get a bunch more rather quickly. And I think I still want to try and use the emerald to get over to that other area over here somewhere. What was it I was going for? The Darkness Reservation. Okay, so let's use this to get over to there. I screwed that up, didn't I? Darkness Reservation. not.
Don't even think about ascending yourself. You're a human spirit. Our destiny is to become the soul of a new age, up above. You don't compare with us. How can you even think this? To make one man feel alive instead,
yes,
color
I've already
has
heard
returned
this, thank
for
you.
this.
I know. Stop talking. I'm just trying to get up here. Am I not drawing it carefully enough? There we go. That was apparently the problem that we were having. Ugh. Thank you very much. That path is a little difficult to paint. Alright. Now there is a garden here, so if I want to plant some colors, now might be the time. Plus we got him over there.
I will bring you luck.
Oh, I need color. Color feels good. Oh, and thank you for congratulations on killing the first brother. I'm glad that I got to kill him too, because he was a creepy dude. He was a little more straightforward than the other ones, though. I definitely liked him because I wasn't just constantly being attacked. I mean, you wanted to keep moving so he couldn't just straight up hit you every time, but... I didn't feel like, I was just constantly trying to shield myself, either. Okay, now I believe if you painted the whatever they are over there with color, they would like cause other color vents to appear, something like that. Wasn't that what it was? Oh, I see another one over there I want anyway. Oh.
I will teach you to bring the dead to life.
Ah, phooey, didn't quite get to that one. Yeah, okay. Let's try it again. There should be some more I can get. I mean, spending 10 color, that was worth what I got out of it. As long as I can get to a few of them, it's still worth the trade-off. So we'll put in another 10. And then start with these ones over here. Hey, come on. Give me that. And I think there's one more over here. Oh, come on, don't get hung up on the tree roots. Okay, that should be all the mushrooms from there, so... That feels a little bit better. I have some more color now. Boy. At the beginning of the next cycle, we should get some more back in the garden. And we should get a bunch more emerald and crimson from the mine. So we'll walk out, save the game, and then probably maybe see what we can get from the next cycle. I mean, I guess I could plant a tree here if I've got enough color, but I don't know what I've really got color to do. could make a silver tree. Or an amber tree, but I've got some amber already. I'm actually low on emerald. And I don't believe this area uses emerald. I want to plant some azure. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Alright, let's start with the azure. I've got violet on me, so let's just go ahead and top off on that so that I can save as much color as I can while we do this. You be a pretty tree for me. Baloo. Sadly, not enough for a full tree. Azure Emerald for Ema, Crimson for Ellie, Violet for Ola, and Yanni are all good ideas. Okay, am I in Ima's place? I mean, is this a good spot for me to plant Emerald? Because I don't remember whose domain I'm in. Suppose I can walk out and check. You're going to want to plant gold in a tiny tree at some point. Yeah, I probably am. And get a little more gold. And I may as well do that too, just because I need to have as much as I can. Boy. That fight took a lot out of me. So she's, yeah, golden amber. So I'm fine to plant emerald here. Which I do want to do. Planting gold here won't do much because these trees are all too big. So that was one brother down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to go. Oh, man. I guess, I don't know, do you actually have to kill all of the brothers, or is the attempt just to kill the one who's got, the heart you're after? Because that could make a difference. Excuse me, guys. Just need to get a drink of water there. I also need to take a look at the... Oh, wow. Look at that. I know we earned a new glyph. I wanted to actually look at the video of that one so I could see how to draw it. Oh, so it's basically like creating landmines. Uses a rock to create a sleeping golem. Can be thrown in any direction. The more it's used, the farther it will be thrown. Waking the thrown golem with color turns it into a trap that will explode when touched. The more color is used to awaken it, the larger the explosion will be. You don't have to kill all of them unless you want to. You don't really have to kill any of them aside from the ones that attack you themselves. Some will be mandatory. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, I guess we can leave now. Planted a couple of trees that will hopefully help us in future cycles. And then we kind of just need to run out the clock for the next cycle and see if we can get something helpful out of the next areas. Maybe starting with this one, actually, since we're already here. 26 left. But I also don't think I want to leave them down there at the mine unattended. And I'm confident I can beat any of the other brothers back, so we're gonna do that. Am I about to get attacked again? Because if I am, we're in trouble. If he's just returning, then we're okay. If he's going to attack me, then we've got a problem. Oh, and Mantid's back. Okay, good. It doesn't look like we're about to get attacked. Don't do that. Keep going along the path down to the mine. Come on, you know how to do this.
Do not dare to give your entrusted sister more color than required to support her beautiful life. To corrupt sisters with gifts, thus pushing them toward fatal heresy.
Okay, there's some more color up here I want to go get. If I had to guess, it's probably all little fireflies and dudes running around, right? Oh no, looks like there's some plants here. Oh yeah, there's totally some guys here. Okay, so we'll use the bring them all to me glyph in a bit to just draw them in and grab them all. Figure since I'm here, I'll just use it to obtain the color. Ah, itchy nose. But let's just go ahead and grab the plants that are around here that we can see first.
I will teach you to bring the dead to life.
Since there are a few of those. Okay, I'm hoping that since this area is smaller too, we can get a decent amount out of them. Let's use some of the... Man, what do I have on me? I guess I'll use the crimson since I'm going to be getting more of that soon. To draw one of these. Oh, come on. You're all supposed to get drawn to it. So come snack on it. What the hell? Not one of them. I didn't draw the wrong glyph, did I? No, that's the bait glyph. Might be accidentally drawing on an unrelated chamber when tracing that path. Yeah, I think I am. Okay, let's come over here then and try this again. Draw the glyph. One firefly came over here and one little dude's. Okay, that's not working. Don't stand too close to the glyph. Yep. It's just making him run away. Okay. I'm a little wiped out from that fight, so I think I'm actually going to call this an episode here anyway. I'll come back at this and start focusing on where I'm farming and where I'm collecting with fresh eyes at the beginning of the next one. Because at the moment I'm a little scrambled and I'm trying to think about how to get them and where to go, and it's just kind of driving me nuts. So, yeah, we'll call this one here. We'll just pick it up fresh and start over. So I'm not even going to bother creating another save and wasting the 60 crimson that I just spent drawing those glyphs. Yeah, that should work. Okay. So, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. We've made We've made it through the first of the brothers. And Random Channel wants songs. Yeah, if you guys want that, I will do that. Let me think. Alright, so first off, I'm just going to go ahead and exit, and we'll pull this up. Oh, let me think. Do we have any Final Fantasy IX fans? Don't worry, it's coming. Alright, so the song that I've got in my head at this point is the theme from Final Fantasy IX. So if you are familiar with that theme, then maybe you'll know it, maybe you won't. Just trying to put it all together in my head again. We did plant a couple trees. They're in one of the other gardens. I hadn't gone back to harvest them yet because I need to wait for the next cycle. Okay, Final Fantasy IX theme. Alone for a while, I've been searching through the dark for traces of the love you left inside my lonely heart, to weave by picking up the pieces that remain, melodies of life, love's lost refrain. Our paths they did cross, though I cannot say just why. We met, we laughed, we held on fast, and then we said goodbye. And who'll hear the echoes of stories never told? Let them ring out loud till they unfold. In my dearest memories, I see you reaching out to me. Was it fate that brought us close and now leaves me behind? A voice from the past, joining yours and mine, adding up the layers of harmony. So it goes on and on, melodies of life, to the sky beyond the flying birds, forever and beyond. So far and away, see the bird as it flies by, gliding through the shadows of the clouds up in the sky. I've laid my memories and dreams upon those wings. Leave them now and see what tomorrow brings. In your dearest memories, do you remember loving me? Was it fate that brought us close and now leaves me behind? If I should leave this lonely world behind, your voice would still remember our melody. Now I know we'll carry on. Melodies of life come circle round and grow deep in our hearts, as long as we remember. Okay, guys, that's all I got. So, thank you all for tuning into the stream. If you've got ideas, I guess, for something you want to hear next week, let me know, and I'll see if I can learn it. I'm starting to run out of songs. Otherwise, I will see everybody next Saturday, probably between 8:30 and 9. I don't know exactly when yet, but as the time change keeps happening, as it gets darker and colder in the mornings, it gets harder and harder for me to get my ass out of bed at 8 a.m., so we'll see. Just tune into Twitter if you're not sure. I always post on there when I'm expecting it'll be coming up. So you're very welcome, everybody, for songs and streams and so on and so forth. I will see you guys next week. Catch you later.